size of the sandworm from Dune?
Huge!
Oh, 40 meters in diameter.
Oh
That's
yeah, see,
fucking insane.
that's bigger than 25 feet.
Well,
But
I
so
mean,
something
they're
like
not-
this is what you're saying.
They're not, it's not 40 meters. Like, it's not a fucking sandworm size. Maybe it says in the book. Let me check.
Either way. All I'm doing is I'm like sitting on the roof waiting to see any fires pop up and then
yeah,
sprinting
we're
towards it.
we're in the nightfall guard watch out mode right now.
We're hiding in the bushes.
But so that hole, like, that's about what it looks like. I mean, obviously, you know, the buildings and whatnot around it are different, but the hole itself.
It's probably a bit bigger than that, but yeah.
Okie dokie. So like, do you have to like roll wisdom for like or whatever for being on watch out?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, lads, let's do this.
I'll take first, or do
We're-
you want to take first?
Well,
again?
I imagine we're all rolling it, aren't we?
Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Well,
It doesn't matter really.
I'm by the farm, so I'll roll
Yeah.
first.
7, so see something. I'll roll mine just in case I'm on the roof of the tavern.
I'm on the roof too, so I'll roll mine. Because
we
I'm
got-
not a
You're not
loser.
drunk.
Ricario
Yeah.
is at the same farm as Burned, but he's hiding in a bush somewhere.
That's burned.
Where
When
did he
did
come
Burned
from?
come back to life?
Oh
That
god.
explains the fires.
No, I meant
Ricario was just sitting in there. He just,
Burned.
Mystery solved. There we go.
I meant-
Good job, everybody.
I meant same as Sax,
Yeah.
but he's just in a bush somewhere.
He's in a different part of the farm.
Yeah, he's like in a bush, like here.
Okay.
Let's roll. Oh god. But yeah, you can go first, Erik, with what
There
you.
is Braum.
Hmm.
Braum.
I'm here.
Lintz. Are you gonna look out?
Yeah.
oh yeah, I got
Yeah.
Mark XP for
Do
that.
we see anything?
Alright.
So, Crixus and Akira are on the tavern roof. I guess everyone else is on that one farm.
Sure. Wherever
Why
it
is all
be.
why is the two fighters not with us?
Oh, I'm a fighter. I have more HP than Crixus.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I was gonna
So-
say, he's had a considerably better track record than Crixus in fights so far this game.
Hey, that's unfair. Like, I mean, of course, because his ratio is going to be better. I've fucked up way more times.
So tell me who's watching what.
Well, I'm on the roof and I've got the eye, so I'm just kind of like scanning in all
I'm at sort of
directions.
the outskirts of the big farm. I'm like by the tree.
I'm also like I'm on the, let's say, like I'm not at the same place, but I'm pretty nearby, but in a bush.
Actually, can I do one more? Can I do one more discern realities
Sure.
with the eye? So it's only on a +10 that I get to ask a question like sight-based, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's.
You know, it occurs to
Nope.
me that we probably shouldn't have been on this farm.
Well, I mean, Braum, you don't know where you are. You could just say you're somewhere else. I mean, you don't have to be on the farm.
I mean, I don't have to be, but it would also be nice to not die.
No, I can't. I don't think of anything. I was going to
So
ask
where-
what here
so
is the
where
most
is
valuable
Braum?
land.
So where is Braum?
Well,
You could be on a different farm.
can I make, like, I guess an intelligence roll to see if in character I would realize that if it was a person who was maliciously setting fire to crops and stuff, that they would probably go for a farm that actually had crops left.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
like the
you
farm
can
that Zach's just worked on.
just make an intelligence check.
Yeah, I realize
There you
that.
go.
You go to the
Yes.
farm that Zach's just worked on.
Yeah, so we go to that farm.
Okay, cool. So let's see here. Using those wisdom rolls, where is, like, what direction, Akira, are you looking?
I figure, Crixus and I are both, like, well, we're both on the roof. I'm probably sitting back to back, I guess. I don't know. What do you think? Who's looking north, who's looking south, or east-west, either way?
I imagine I'm looking out in the same direction as like the farm as the others, but obviously I've got a great vantage point, so
Alright,
Yeah.
so do you
we're
guys want
covering
me
like
to,
And I'm-
180 degrees each.
do you guys want me to
and
draw
yeah.
it out for you?
Sure. I'm looking in the opposite direction as him, but in general, we both get, you know.
So, like, let's go down to the far bottom right. So, like, we say, like, that's the pit. The inn is probably, like right there. And then the farm they're at is probably, like, way over here. And then the farm Braum is at is probably, like, down here.
But there's town in sort of all directions, like center with the pit at the center. There is,
Yeah.
Okay, I guess in that case, if they're at the farm, they're probably looking out that way, so I'll take kind of this direction.
Alright, and I guess I'll be the opposite of that, looking in the other direction.
Alright, and Braum, where are you looking?
Probably down south, I guess.
Okay. So let's see.
I'm glad I'm not the only person distracted by Fallout Shelter right now.
Yeah, we can hear that shit.
Yeah,
Can you actually hear the fan in the background I turned on?
Yes.
a little bit.
Very
Sorry about that. My room is just... I don't want it to
That's cool.
die.
So Rick, where are you?
I'm at the same farm that Sax is, but I'm like a few meters away from him in a bush,
Okay.
looking over it like, yeah, you piece of shit. I'm gonna find you.
Alright, cool. Okay. Akira,
Yes.
you notice a group of 4 shadowy figures moving in, like, this direction.
Okay. Oh, so pretty close to the tavern then.
Yeah, they're like skirting around the tavern and going out that way.
Alright,
From inside the town.
nudge.
They appear to have
Crixus.
come from inside the town. It's hard to say.
I nudge Crixus and point them out to him.
I just kind of asked, should we follow him, or should we keep waiting here?
Kira shrugs, up to you. I am gonna discern realities on them, though. Oh, rip. Never mind.
I will do the same.
Use your magic eye.
Use the magic eye, but what should I ask?
What do your elf eyes see?
What does it, I just pull it out of my pocket and hold it up in their direction. And the question... Are they carrying anything that could start a fire? Or do they look in any way capable of starting a fire?
No.
No. Well, shit. Alright, well, let's go to the other questions then. What should I be on the lookout for?
Based on the rumors that you've heard, you should be looking out for something hunting them.
What here is not what it appears to be.
It doesn't appear like that they came from outside the town. You think they might have come from the hole.
Okay. I know this isn't a discern realities question, but, like, if you don't want to answer this one, it's fine, but what colour robes are they wearing?
Well,
I imagine that's just something that kind of falls under, like, not a discern realities check, but just a general observation.
They're not wearing robes.
Oh God, they're nude.
Alright.
I find it
well, if
strange
it's that kind of party.
I find it quite amusing that the immediate first reaction you have is, oh god, they're not wearing any clothes.
What are they wearing?
Robes or nothing.
Yeah,
Well, according to this town.
yeah. I mean, it just makes sense.
What are they wearing, you ask? So, you can't really, you got them spotted out to you, and you're just kind of looking them over. And I'm just going to say some words as I scroll through the book to get to the monster that I know there are. But for now, they look more insectoid. They have multiple legs.
Oh no!
And then there's a flashback of Zack saying, "Be on the lookout for fire beetles."
Fire beetles, beetles, beetles.
Okay. So, you said to be on the lookout for what's hunting them. Well, either way, I'm now the one hunting them, so I'm going to be on the lookout for myself.
Why is Ricario, stuck in this bush?
So yeah, I decide to break off from the tavern roof and start following them through the streets.
Fantastic.
I'm, following with Crixus.
All right. They are seemingly walking to... So you follow them, you're ducking behind buildings, ducking behind stuff. And they move pretty quickly, despite having, 6 legs. They move to a farm, and you notice, one of them is carrying, a spiked whip. The other ones are carrying just their, hands. And they've got, 4 arms each. And they go up to a farm, and then they just start, picking things out of it. They just start, stealing crops.
Ooh, they're not
Okay,
going to
so
like
they have 10 limbs in total, 6 on the ground, 4 in the
Yeah.
air, sort of centaur build type things.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
that. I nudge Akira and ask her to keep an eye on them, keep track of them, and when you hear the bell, make sure we know where you are.
Akira just sort of nods, trembling with adrenaline.
I start running back to the center of town.
It's exciting. All right, Akira, will you...
Yes.
Let's see. Not you. Braum,
Hello.
you see a torch moving swiftly, this direction.
Time to discern realities. Hey.
Nice.
Okay. What should I be on the lookout for?
This guy's carrying a torch, and he's moving very fast. I'd be on the lookout for what he's going towards.
What is about to happen?
The way he's moving, it looks like he might be hunting something, and either way, he might be doing something with that torch.
What here is not what it appears to be.
This guy doesn't look magical, but you've already determined that the fires were caused by some sort of magic. So he is magic.
How far away is he from me?
Well, where are you in the farm?
Probably climbed up on top of the farm, farmhouse.
Alright. Then he is running quickly, along a road, carrying a torch. And so he's probably 20 feet.
Right, so would it be a dex check to, what's the word? Stalk him.
Intercept?
No, not intercept, stalk him.
Sure, you can defy danger using that, yeah.
Hey.
There you go, yeah. You hop off the building and take a quick step behind him.
When you said, what direction was he running?
Towards the beat.
Towards...
Oh,
Or
okay.
whatever those things are.
I see. I realise now, out of character, that I'm about to do something stupid. In character, I'm not going to stop.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Oh, okay, so I run to the centre of town where they said the bell was, and I start ringing it.
It looks like that this bell never had a thing in it. Like it was cut out a long time ago.
I just
Use
kinda
your
get-
sword.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I whip out the sword and I just start smacking the bell.
Dong, dong, dong.
Ah! I didn't sleep!
Yeah, so you know, like you start to see people like emerging out of their houses holding like candles.
I hope those idiots on the farm understand what the fuck I'm doing.
You also hear some screams off like past the inn.
Master
Akira-
Ricario, were we
And I-
told anything about a bell?
I don't know, either it's Crixus or there's a wedding.
Should
I'm
I
not-
go look at it?
Yes.
I take off running towards the screaming.
It'll do.
Yeah, Akira, the screaming is right
was-
next to you as like the door opens, like beside you.
Alright, so Zax... Can we just say that Zax moves towards the bell? Can you run into Crixus?
I also follow with the sex.
Sure, let's do a curious thing. So this farmer lady emerges from the building holding a candle, and she looks at you and just like starts screaming.
Who
Wait,
does he look at?
who?
Akira.
Kira,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I think I just made the situation a lot worse.
Yeah, probably.
Akira just sort of shrugs. That'll work. Needed some way to make people know where she was, and that just sort of worked itself out for her.
so not only that, but these insect things that you've been tracking, they immediately like look up and look around, see you, and then they just run away.
Give chase. Giving out constant war whoops and war cries.
All right, roll dexterity to see if you can catch them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're keeping pace. You should be able to catch one, no problem. Like after realizing that they're not going to be able to run away, they actually stand ground and get into formation.
Alright, bring my sword forward and just, like, charge ram one with sword. Ooh, not good.
So we'll take that hack and slash, but you misjudge their reach on you as one of them levels this like nasty barbed looking spear and just like shoves it at you, hitting you.
Do I defy danger or just take damage?
Nah, you take that hit. You take 6 damage.
Not much. Okay.
Alright.
I now have terrifying tag, by the way.
Braum, you notice that the figure you're chasing that's carrying the torch, he starts hearing the screams. He stops, like, at the pause, and then, like, goes rushing off in that direction.
I still follow him.
Cool.
So
Okay, well, yeah, I'm just gonna take the Akira whips around with a sword to swing at him, and that hit.
That's your damage.
Oh, whoops, that was my damage. Shit, you're right. Goddamn. Strength.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, even
Oh,
better.
it does hit.
Yeah.
Who's she trying to hit?
Do you want me to reroll damage or just take the 8?
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh my.
oh, that's the
You
worst.
couldn't just take the fucking. I've
Nope.
rolled 1 damage so many times.
So the flat of your blade hits these guys' shell, and it just like bounces off of it, basically.
With the sword does have 2 piercing, by the way.
When will
Alright,
Akira
it still
remember?
bounces off.
When
Wow.
will Akira realize that she's wielding a sword and not a club?
I've dealt 1 damage so many times.
Yeah,
you have. Too bad damage rolls don't count towards your failures.
I know.
So the two with spears like kind of start like circling around you, and then the third one with a whip, like he lashes out as the 2 spearmen like also lash out in like a coordinated attack.
I know it's a thing, but I want to jump in at this point. Because I started
Well,
running towards the
how-
screaming.
Sure,
Oh, well,
but first let's see how Akira manages.
Defy danger. The one directly to sort of just like basically charge through the one in front, power through the nearest one.
Okay, so you want to like take the spear and then like shove it up with your shoulder to kind of avoid it.
Yeah, like basically
Alright, roll it.
plow into him. All right, that's strength, right?
Yep.
Power through.
All right. So you managed to topple with this thing. However, it's only using its spear with one arm, and it manages to wrestle your shield away from you with the other arms.
Okay.
So now it's holding a shield and it has a spear.
Well, that sucks.
Can Zax be there with Crixus, by the way, since I had him go towards the bell?
I
We'll
did,
say-
I did summon
And
them.
I'm with
Yeah.
I am with Sax. Go
So
on.
Crixus will arrive now. Ricario and Zach will arrive after the next action,
Okay.
and then Lintz and Figure will arrive after the thing after that.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, Sonny.
All right, Crixus, you see Akira surrounded by these insect-looking things. With one has two of spears, one of them has a shield, a third one has like a whip, and there's two other ones that are like carrying crops.
I ignore the ones carrying off crops for now, obviously. Let them bugger off, but I run towards the one with the whip. They don't see me coming, do they? I'm like behind them.
Yeah, no, they don't see you.
Yeah, so I just run up, kind of dive into a slash. And I'm using the spectral sword on this one. So let's roll that strength. Oh, take what I can get. So this is 2 piercing and plus 1 damage. 2 damage.
All right, yeah. You notice, like, if this was a regular sword, this would not have... Wait, how much piercing?
2 piercing.
Yeah, if this was a regular sword, it wouldn't have hit them. Like, you feel the sword connect, but then you see, like, the ghostly blade go a bit deeper than the sword did. And then he quickly, like, lashes out and bites at your forearm. And you take 7 damage.
Aye. Crixus just kind of internal monologue just goes, why do I keep getting bitten lately?
So the one with the whip wheels around on you, and he whips the air, and then the two with the crops like drop the crops and like charge over at you. Akira, another spear is coming your way.
This time, basically just smack it away from me as it comes at me. I don't know if that would be endure or strength.
You're acting fast, so
Oh, dex.
dexterity. So you barely manage to dodge this one. However, you take a -1 forward as the one behind you manages to like get a spear like in your leg. You don't take any damage. You avoid the attack, but you take a -1 forward.
Just on my next move, or just
Yep.
for the
Your
time
next-
being? Okay.
Your next roll has a -1. All right,
I do have a question.
sure.
Bestiary knowledge. When you first encounter a monster, you may ask, how can this be killed?
How can this be killed? Things that go beyond armor. So, like, piercing weapons are good, fire damage is good, that kind of a thing.
Okay. So with that, I just start thinking, in Crix's own head, the connections are all starting to come together, and he's realised that he has not only fucked up, he has set the whole course of this wrong.
So, do we arrive?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're these creatures are the bug-like ones, right? And they're like
Yeah.
laid out. All right, so Are any of them like near Crixus right now?
Yes, Crixus is
any
facing
kind of trouble?
two of these guys.
Okay, so the one closer to me, as we arrive on scene, I say, Master Ricario, Master Crixus, and Master Akira are in trouble. Let's help them. And
Well-
but then I pause and I look at him and say, if that's okay.
My
Stop
dear.
dilly-dallying, Ricario! We're dying!
I want to make an entrance. Fuck it. Let's help him. Charge,
Thank you.
Zax.
I will do so. I'm going to throw my javelin, my new shiny javelin at the one of the bugs by Crixus.
Roll it.
Alright, that's a volley dexterity, right?
Yeah, I should mention too, the javelin only has one ammo, and
fine.
throwing it uses that ammo.
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
That's
Well,
a
you got the
full-on hit,
damage.
right? And I just gotta roll damage now.
Yep, roll damage.
There you go. 7.
Nice.
7 damage to the one on Crixus. Okay, let me start writing stuff down now.
While you're doing that, I just want to go for another stupid shonen moment where I describe what's going on while the fight is happening. Where I just start saying, this, Akira, don't be mad, but this isn't what we're after.
Akira cannot hear you. She only hears violence.
Crixus keeps explaining it. Crixus keeps
I thought
expositioning
Crixus
anyway.
was about to describe that Zax has just thrown a javelin at one of his.
No, I'll get to that. You see, while Zax threw that javelin, I worked it out. These things didn't start the fires. They hate fire.
My God.
Alright, so while you're like shouting that out, one of these guys comes up to you and tries to bite you as another one tries to like hold you down with its arms.
In this case, it's just going to be a good old-fashioned dodge. I just dart back towards Ricario and Zax. 9.
Okay, so you managed to dodge the bite, however, one of them still manages to grab you with these like really tough insect arms, and he quickly gets like a pretty good hold on you.
Can I aid in this?
What are you trying to do?
I want to hit that thing with my sword, my short sword.
Yeah, I mean you can roll a hack and slash on it.
Yep, gonna do that. Strength, right?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Roll your damage. 3 damage. Your sword hits this creature and just bounces off as the other one like moves over and like levels like this flurry of punches at you.
Oh my!
Now it's my turn. Now it's my
Actually,
turn to back
it's-
up.
Akira entangled with this one. I have my -1 on this. I'm gonna roll hack and slash to basically grab its head and twist.
Oh.
6. It doesn't work. He manages to like bump you off with his shield, and then the one with the spear behind you like jabs it through your side. You take. And these guys have complicated damage. You take 7 damage.
Okay.
Master Crixus, didn't you say that these guys aren't who we're looking for?
No, but we've already angered them, and I don't think they speak common.
Weren't they running away?
Yeah, but Akira chased them. I think. I wasn't there for that.
Master Crixus, may I suggest that we retreat?
Do you think Akira would?
In response, I'm gonna roll another hack and slash
Unlikely.
swing towards whichever one's closest to me.
Do not fear.
There you go.
I
Nice.
Ricario is here.
Have you been ticking off your, like, rage boxes?
Yes, I am. I am currently on my 3rd step of rage. Oops.
Roll that damage. 5.
That is with 2 piercing.
2 piercing. 5 damage, 2 piercing. Alright, yeah. So you actually get like a real good cut into this thing's abdomen. and this like green fluid just starts spraying out of it, but it's still alive.
The one that's throwing punches towards Zax. I like see it try and charge him, and I try and go for a slash through the arms, like try and run in the way and cut the arms up.
So you're still being held, so you'll need to.
Oh, it didn't let go of me.
No.
Okay, I misunderstood then. In that case, I'm guessing it's grabbed the arm that's got my sword in it.
Yeah, I mean by now it's got like 2 arms on each of your arms.
Oh.
And it took that javelin, and it's hurting from the javelin, but it's still got a hold of you.
In that case, I'm not certain how to...
I'll give you a +1 if you want to power through it, though.
Like, with strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, in that case, I'm going to try and, you know, get myself free so I can retaliate and help. Let's do this. 14.
Nice.
14. Yeah, I just kind of, like, level my foot at this thing's abdomen and just kick it away.
Yeah, no problem. You easily escape. By this time, Braum, you notice this like din of fighting above you as your torch person just like speeds ahead. Rick, you notice like a guy with a torch just like shoots past you, and the rest of you like now notice he's there.
Oh God, he goes fast. But actually, can I quick?
He's fast.
Can I react quickly enough to try to trip him?
If you want to.
This is just a great assumption on what to do. Hooded man with mask, I better trip him. Mask torch.
Okay, yeah, that's my strength, yeah. Or wait.
Please
yeah.
fail. Please fail.
Is it?
You're thinking quickly.
Okay, thanks. Good.
Intelligence.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No. You stick your foot out, and he quickly like jumps over it. He quickly stops, like surveys the situation. He's holding a torch in one hand and this like big curved axe in the other. He's wearing like a purple like leather overcoat, and he's got like a bunch of like leather armor and this intricate looking hood on.
Is this Father Gascoigne?
It might as well be.
Okay, actually, before anything else happens, Akira is going to attempt to drive the sword completely through. Damn.
Nope. And again, like, he pushes you off with the shield, you know, trying to keep his distance. He backs up, and the one behind you gets a stab in. And this time you take 9 damage.
Ooh.
The guy wielding the torch like wheels around, looks at the one behind you, and then just like leaps into it. He brings the torch up to his mouth and like breathes out this giant gout of flame.
What?
We found
by the
our
way,
arsonist.
Yeah, and
I
turns out
am
this town is
currently
full
He
of
did shit
idiots.
damage too.
So all these arson incidents might have just been an earnest mistake during combat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so you notice like this drone just gets torched and it starts like flailing around. It's on fire.
Okay.
Wait, which one got
Oh.
torched?
The one behind you.
Okay, Zax is just going to make a comment to Crixus. Wow, he could really burn some crops fighting like that.
Crixus just kind of yells, "This whole town is full of idiots!"
Akira's gonna swing around and just like try and basically chop through this the one that's burning straight through the middle while it's distracted.
Sure.
Hey, what do you
There you go. For 6 damage with 2 piercing.
And that's with 4 piercing now.
4 piercing. Ooh.
Wow.
So yeah, you do it. You cut straight through its abdomen.
And did I kill it?
Is
I'm
dead.
assuming. Okay, cool. I heal 6 health then.
Oh.
The one that was injured that like stole your shield actually leaps up into the air and does this like back dash with its wings that sprout out from its back.
I disarm it.
All
Like,
right, yeah.
I'm on the scene now.
Nice.
Bang.
Do you want to disarm the shield or the
Yeah, I
spear?
want to disarm the shield. I want to disarm the shield.
So yeah, your shot hits him actually the shield, and then like the shield just like vibrates enough and goes like spinning out of his hand.
I want to spin it right back in. Well, would I have to make another roll for that to make it so cool that it goes right back into Akira's hands?
Yeah, you'd have to make another dex roll with like slam.
Nope. Oh well.
Ooh. Something happens on your spell shots.
There's actually no penalty for failure on it.
All right, we'll just say you're. Oh, actually, you know what? You actually hit the shield, but your slam like sent it spiraling off into the woods.
Good job.
Nice.
That serves me right.
The two punchy ones are like looking straight at Crixus now, while the one with the whip is like snapping it quickly in the air.
The one that I just booted away. While it's still staggering, I want to try and like bring my sword to bear and stab it through the throat.
All right. All right, yeah. Roll your damage.
I'm going to get some pain for this one. 6 damage, 2 piercing,
With
plus, 7 damage, plus 2 piercing.
7 damage, 2 piercing. 7 damage, 2 piercing. All right, yeah. So he manages to like land like a straight jab like in your cheek, but your sword pierces his throat like as he's moving forward. You've killed him, and you take 2 to the chin.
So 1 damage.
And there's still
Okay,
another
at the
punch
one
here.
that's sort of backdashed up, like how far has it got? Like how much of a backdash is this?
I mean, he's in the air, probably like 10 feet.
Okay, 10 feet. I would say I'll jump up and swing at him.
Okay. So you'll need to roll a dex to jump up.
Dex.
Alright, so yeah, you manage to like get the air off of somebody. Like you probably jump off of Crixus. He
Okay.
shoots you up there, and then
I
you
like the
roll
thing,
an
I just got punched in the face, I just stagger back, and then I get knocked forward again by Akira springboarding off my back.
Alright, so yeah, roll your damage.
What horrible whiplash.
8, and that's still with the 4 piercing.
Awesome, and he manages to get like, so he stabs you for 7 as your sword like comes into him and completely kills him.
Cool, so 7...
Like the corpse just falls
Yeah.
onto the ground.
Alright, I have a cool...
Okay, and the one that punched me, is that punch still coming? Because we didn't do any damage with my natures for it.
I think Crixus intercepted it.
Okay, so but it's still alive, right?
Yeah,
Can I hack and slash it?
sure.
Wait, one's still alive? I thought there were
One of
only
the
3.
punchy ones. One of the punchy ones.
There's 2 still alive.
Oh.
Hack and then slash at this punchy one. Okay, so on a deal your damage, the enemy makes an attack against me as well. Okay. Deal my damage, 2 damage, all.
Nothing.
Nothing happens.
Aye.
I'm gonna shoot the one that he just tried to attack.
Well,
Sure.
I still have to take damage, right?
Yeah, you
It
do.
makes an attack against
Yeah,
me, right?
he makes a punch at you, and you take 5 damage.
Gotcha.
The
Okay, Zax just looks up. Guys! They have armor!
Nice!
Thanks, Zax. I think we figured that out.
All right, Lintz, what are you doing?
I'm shooting this guy.
Awesome, fire away.
I did so.
5 damage. Which one are you shooting?
The punchy one that Zax just attacked.
All right, you notice most of your shot just like sizzles off, but there's a slight burn mark where it hit. The big man with the the quick man with the torch runs up and like does like this combo attack where he hits his torch against one of them and then like breathes into it. And he deals 10 damage and roasts the thing alive.
Oh no!
This guy's acting pretty special. Is he a dragon mage?
Wait, you mentioned that he was a big man, and you said he's wearing a mask, you said.
He's actually not that big.
Okay, so there's one of these things alive?
Yeah,
Zach's,
he's got his whip,
notices.
and he's like quickly like trying to scurry backwards.
Akira bellows a war cry and charges him with the sword straight ahead.
Yeah, roll it.
Woo!
Nice.
Yep.
Oh my lord, what am I gonna...
For Pierce.
And he's dead.
Right, Zax just looks at this guy and says, "Wow, you've got some moves. Tell me about yourself. Why do you wear the mask?"
Does that count? Wait, does that count as all enemies slain or scattered?
Yep, all enemies slain. Let's see, this guy turns around to you, and he's got, like, the torch burns brightly, and his axe is coated in bug blood now. And he says,
What does he say?
what does he say?
Well done!
It doesn't matter what he says. What matters
he
is
says-
his plan.
Very good.
Very good, yeah. He looks at you and says,
I think he has every right to be mad at us.
yeah, he
You
does.
did
That's what I'm
well.
trying to think. Like, you fucked up his plans of just being, like, fucking Batman, but you've also kind of helped and, like, raised
I was
the
gonna
problem.
say, I killed more of them than he did.
Ricario stands there like, I did stuff. I did...
His vigilante act has been burning crops.
He's more Moon Knight than Batman.
I just kind of like collapse on the floor,
He
rubbing
needs
my
to look
cheek.
out for collateral damage. Goddamn.
He looks at you and says, shit, friends, I know not what to do, but
Well, damn.
thank you. Your assistance is not required. And then he, like, flips his cape and then just, like, runs off into the night.
Oi, no,
Akira
get
just
back here!
shouts, "You owe me a shield."
I'm running after him.
I think we're gonna follow him. Yeah.
Alright,
Got
well,
it.
that's
We
cool.
need our payment. We need our payment. Like, he can pay us to not tell anyone.
Yeah.
Sort this
How much was the
motherfucker.
bounty
Just-
for? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was never actually mentioned how much the bounty was for. It was just said a bunch of gold.
Actually, that's the thing. Did people see him doing this now? Because I rang the bell and woke everyone up.
Yeah, like, people are looking out their windows with candles, like, watching all this happen.
Okay, so wait. So we can just tell them what's been going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's our
I
bounty.
run
done.
after him for like a bit and then stop and like he's fucking faster than me. I'm guessing by
That's our bounty done.
quite a bit.
Yeah, so, I mean, do you guys just wait the night and report what it happened?
Yeah.
Akira collects
Yeah.
a bug head.
Oh, I'm gonna
There's
do the
not really
same.
a
I'm gonna
skull.
take part of their carapace as a trophy.
If only I had
Uh,
the one with the whip, then I could have.
Alright,
Akira's not really familiar enough with arthropod anatomy to find its heart.
let's see, Crixus, you get a... If you use the plate, you get a +1 to Enduring and Constitution.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys, you know, you wait the night, you go to, like, the tavern, and you talk it over. And the guy, and the people in the purple robes are like, wait, what?
Well, basically, you have Batman.
Oh yeah, that's the reference that they'll understand.
We have bat people?
You have a fire-spewing vigilante. He is hoping to help you deal with these bug monsters who like to attack and steal from your town. Unfortunately, his method of dealing with them involves a great amount of fire. Because of this method of dealing with them, this often results in collateral damage to your crops.
Yeah.
That,
nods,
that was surprising to
says,
see.
Well, that and the bugs were stealing the crops.
That too.
Alright, and the guys in the purple robes are like, alright, we've got bug thieves, we've got him
Yeah, Vigilante.
unwittingly burning down part of things. Great. And he hands you a sack that's got like 150 coin in it. And he says, that's all we could scrape up.
That's
I thank you for investigating.
Thank you.
Thank
It
you.
was nice doing business with you, yes. But always remember, if you need an entertainer, you always have me, Ricario and Castaldi.
All right,
So that's 30 gold each.
Is that
It's 30 gold each.
that end the session?
We'll split
It
it.
is in the session.
Honestly, what is
Before that, Akira goes back to where they were and tries to find her shield in the woods.
There you go.
All right, so everyone gets 4 XP. I gotta go. Bonds and alignment. If you did your
Oh,
alignment,
helvete!
Yeah.
I think I did my alignment.
if you did your alignment, take
Yeah.
another XP. If you did any bonds, take another XP. But I gotta go. It was fun.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Austin.
So hold on.
Bye.
As far as bonds go, does like if I added bonds as a new character, does that mean I
No.
get shit or
no, it's only when you thing them. Austin may have gone, but do you want to go over end of game or should we just leave it?
I think we should go
I'm-
over
I'm-
it just to clarify.
I'm going.
Also,
random.
fuck,
I
my
got.
Guys, fuck, my screen fell over.
And then I got a. I think I did my alignment. My alignment was place myself in the way of a tyrant or an evil
Well,
force. and
I was
did that. I did place myself in the way of an evil force. So
Fascinating.
that's market.
No, I didn't really fascinate them. Did I fascinate an amaze?
Would you say that I brought a criminal to justice?
No.
I
Unless you
added
mean
three-
yourself by paying it off.
I added 3 bonds, but that's nothing. So okay, there we go. I'm level 2 now, and I have 3 more experience.
I'm just put on all my trophies in my inventory not worn, so then at the beginning of the next game I can
I'm gonna
customize.
at the beginning of the next game. I'm gonna have to buy some more bolts for my crossbow.
I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
buy
and I lost stage app.
Let's see. He said 4 XP. What next? Alignment? I don't. Did I? Would you guys count what I did in the beginning as? Yeah, wait. I did amaze. I did amaze fucking Neo's character.
You amazed Zax.
Yeah, so I get a level up.
I still need to think of a bond for Crixus.
So what?
Same with
do
your
you,
character,
do any of you
actually.
have bonds for? What is Ricario's bond for Zax? Does Ricario appreciate having a fan?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Cards him as the greatest magician alive.
Look at that spell pad. Braum.
Is a fan. I can use him to sell my image. There we go.
Very-
Sex is a fan. I can use him to sell my image.
There we go. Alright, and that's all my end of session stuff done.
Alright, I've got one for Crixus. Crixus seems to have experienced much in this land. I should find out more from him.
What does Braum think of Z?
Just a question. Just a question, Lintz. What happened? What happened to?
Barn.
Yeah.
He kind of just fucked off and did his own, went on and did his own thing.
Yeah, I've got some freaking. I should have a bond for Akira, but it's just like I don't know what Zax would make of that. Of what happened. Because
Oh,
I
God.
haven't taken- Actually, you know what? I think it would be that Akira seems puzzled by how I work. I need to explain it to her later.
There we go. Christ.
I'll need to recite the manual again.
God damn, my internet cut out at the perfect moment.
Okay, my bond with Akira is Akira seems puzzled by my functions. I shall need to clarify. I shall need to consult my manual and clarify.
I've just put for now, Braum Ducat is a mysterious figure, I'll need to figure him out.
Oh yeah. I don't
Okay,
really
so
have
yeah,
much for Braun.
Joaquim wasn't here for me. Crixus is a boob who is no threat as a combat rival, is actually advanced, I would say. Crixus is not a competent warrior, but he is still a warrior and a good friend.
Aww.
Aw.
Mark XP.
How do you spell your name? Your character's name?
I
Me?
managed to kill something.
Not you.
It's vaguely warrior competency.
Lintz. Lintz. How did you spell him? Braun. Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna stop
Ricario
recording.
is a clown and not worth any thought has not been advanced. Zax is a word maker and makes too many words has not been advanced. And
Didn't you make
Braum
that
is short
just now?
has not been advanced.
Short.